This is not an ancient Egyptian tomb, and I can prove it to you in 3 minutes or less. Let's get to it. Rising to a height of 481 feet, constructed from more than 2.3 million stone blocks, blah 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 blah. You already know this part, and for the purposes of this video, not important. What is important is the interior chambers, more specifically the King's Chamber, said to be the final resting place for the pharaoh Khufu. But here's the problem with that. No, it isn't. Why? Well, because this is an ancient Egyptian tomb. And so is this one, as well as this one, and this one, and this one right here. In fact, every single ancient Egyptian tomb ever discovered in Egypt looks exactly the same. Wall-to-wall hieroglyphs, detailed prayers, amazing artwork, and exquisitely detailed coffins. The only one that looks not just different, but night and day different, is the one that is said to be the grandest of them all. And this is a really big problem. Let me explain. When it comes to the ancient Egyptians, their sole purpose in life was the afterlife and being granted the gift of immortality in said afterlife. And for the average citizen, they had to earn that right, navigating their way through the treacherous obstacles of the underworld, only to face the halls of judgment where their heart would be weighed against the feather of truth. But this wasn't the case for the pharaohs and kings, because they possessed the divine prayers found within the Book of the Dead. And these prayers, according to the scholars, were the most critically important aspect of the tomb, acting as a roadmap for the pharaohs so that they could safely navigate their way through the underworld, bypass judgment, and enter the afterlife. No prayers, no artwork. Nothing has ever been found inside this massive structure except for this supposed coffin where the sarcophagus of the pharaoh once lied. That's because the pharaoh's tomb was looted by grave robbers and they took everything that was inside, is the argument most scholars and people would give for this discrepancy, to which I would reply,
oh look, Frost.
well, that's just dumb. Why? Well, because every single ancient Egyptian tomb that has ever been discovered has been discovered to have been looted by grave robbers, with the exception of only one. Plus, how would looting and grave robbing have anything to do with the art and prayers on the walls and coffin? Next, ever notice how the coffin in the Great Pyramid seems to be the only one that isn't underground? Kinda curious, don't you think? I mean, even the Pyramid of Khafre and Menkaure, as well as the Bent Pyramid and Step Pyramid, their coffins are underground, as well as the 60 or so tombs that are found within the Valley of the Kings. Which begs the question again, why is the Great Pyramid, the supposed grandest tomb of them all, the only one that is completely different? Because it wasn't a tomb. So then what was it? Well, I have my thoughts, but my 3 minutes are up, so if you want to hear more about said thoughts, you know what to do. How's it going, everybody? Corey James here. Just wanted to say thank you for checking out the video. I very much hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, do the little guy a favor. Hit the buttons, the like, the subscribe. If you're feeling a little frisky, hit that notification bell. Leave me some comments, suggestions on future videos. Do it all. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.